Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which is Wednesday the 15th of June. So we're going to start with the FTSE as always, and we said if we gained acceptance below 71.35 to 45, open and move lower. If we held 71.74 to 71.84 as support and could gain acceptance above 72.10 to 72.20, this could see moves higher towards resistance at 72.62 to 72.72, and then main resistance today at 73.11 to 73.23. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so the FTSE worked really nicely today. You can see that we actually held the 71.74 to 84 in the morning pre-market. I write these reports sort of around 7 o'clock in the morning, between sort of like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So just ahead of the pre-market session that sort of like starts around 7 o'clock. So we held the 71.74 to 71.84 as support, and we did gain acceptance above the 72.10 to 72.20 area as that we recognised in the report. You can see that we did come down and we did initially hold it here, but we didn't sort of see, although we got a sort of reversal pattern here, we didn't see that break up, and then we got the push down, and then we got a strong push up, so the false break of that zone. No retest to this zone to get long. We then moved up to the resistance at 72.62, where we had a brief pause, and then we got the acceptance above there. Now this was where the best opportunities of the day came. We had the pullback to that resistance zone there, so we got the acceptance above, pull back, and then the push higher. We then got the second push down. Notice we got the liquidity grab from that area, although this wasn't as strong a reversal as the one before, and then that did push up into the main resistance today, where you could have sold for the reaction there. So if you had managed to get long somehow on this break here, you certainly would have been targeting initially up to this zone, and if you'd held a little runner up to the main resistance zone, that would have worked really nicely as well. So some good opportunities there on the FTSE. The FTSE behaved really nicely today, done exactly what we thought it would do in the morning reports. So let's go and have a look at the DAX. Alright, so on the DAX, we said we needed a sustained break with momentum below 13,220 to 245 to see the next move lower. And we said if we held 290 to 315 as support, we could gain acceptance above 435 to 460. Then it opened up a move towards resistance at 13,560 to 13,585. So let's go and have a look at the DAX today. Okay, so a bit like the FTSE, we held the 13,290 to 315 area that we mentioned in the report as support in the pre-market session. Notice how price was a little bit choppy around this 435 to 460 area, and we didn't really gain the acceptance on this initial sort of touch around here at the open. We then got the pull down, and we actually had a continuation pattern here, so this could have been a false break continuation pattern, and you would have got a really nice trade there, actually as a short. We then got this false break back above the zone, so the impulsive push, sorry, not the false break, the impulsive push back above the zone, and then we got the retest of that zone. We got a really nice reversal long here. We got a few other reversals sort of like further on here and here. However, they didn't take out the liquidity before, so that's what I always look for in these for the ideal setup. So this first setup was the best setup, and you could have risk managed this and would have held in. It would have chopped around a little bit, but eventually we worked our way up to that 560 to 585 resistance area, where there's a couple of reversal patterns there as well to then take that lower. So a couple of opportunities there on the DAX. Both the FTSE and DAX, as you can see, were pretty in sync today in terms of the way they behaved and the way they reacted to the zones. And the way that they reacted to the reports and the analysis this morning. So reports worked really well. The zones have worked quite nicely. A few opportunities there as well. I hope you find these reports useful. As always, please let me know what you think in the comments box. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please come join the Keyzone Traders community by signing up to the Keyzone service, where you get to join the community of like-minded traders and discuss these reports, and also receive these reports before the market opens to prepare for your day. So I hope you find the news reports useful. Let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you again soon.